My name is Muzi Ndlela from Bopomini Township in KwaZulu-Natal in the Midlands. I grew up here. As a boy, I was looking after the goats at home, and that was my duty. I was bringing them out in the morning and bringing them in the afternoon every day. When I was growing up, I was very quiet, so I was a loner most of the time. I was not good in soccer, and I was not good in music, and those things kids were doing when I was growing up. So I think when I'm alone, I started to draw. So I think that's the love I started because it was my way of expressing myself. In high school, I started to draw faces of my classmates. At the time, I didn't know that it was portrait. I was just drawing faces, but they were complimenting my work and they loved it. Yeah. After school, I was doing a computer course in Pietermaritzburg. Because I was always bringing my drawings everywhere, I just showed them my drawings, and they told me about the Tate Mass Gallery in Pietermaritzburg. I went there and showed them my drawings, and that's where all things changed. For the first time, I knew that there's this kind of paper, there's this kind of pencil, because I was just using whatever I have, ballpoints and stuff. But from that day, yeah. So I really got more motivated and started again to do it. I come from a Zulu background, so from my mother's side and from my father's side, they're both Zulus. From my mother's side, they were practicing the Zulu customs and culture. But on my father's side, they were born again Christians. So I've experienced both of those worlds. In Zulu culture, the goat is very important. Especially, I think it communicates the living and the dead. At the moment, I'm using charcoal and pastel and drawing ink on a Fabriano paper. So that's my technique. So I can say my work is unique because it's kind of a mixed media. I think I haven't seen a lot of people using the pastel and charcoal at the same time, and also sometimes the drawing ink at the same time as well. I think my work is more influenced by the artists like David Mpele, Godfrey Ndaba. So those people were using this kind of mediums. So I love their works. So in 2016, when I received the space to exhibit at the Tate Mass Gallery in Pietermaritzburg. So my theme was about identity. And the first thing that came to my mind was a goat. I used the goat as a symbol of ancestors or guardian angels. The figure in my work represents myself. So it's myself searching for my identity, searching for greener pastures, searching for everything in the world. But it's the person searching with the goats as ancestors, protecting him along the journey. But before I used to paint just everyday life and people and stuff. But at this moment, this series that I'm working on now is about myself, because now this thing is about myself trying to find myself. It's about me trying to heal from things that happened in the past and stuff. I started with the charcoal on paper, and afterwards I will put a flex spray, and when it's dry, I will come with a pastel to add some color. So when I'm done, I will put a flex spray again, and then after that, I will add the drawing ink. Yeah, that's my style. At the moment, my art just became a source of living. I don't have any source of income, but it's only my artwork. I would advise youngsters to go to school, to go and study, and to find yourself a mentor. It's very important. The person that you will look at, the person will guide you, and the person maybe will teach you the business side of it. Here we are not more exposed like people who are in big cities. So that is the challenge because we are stuck here in the rural. So the people who have more opportunities are those who are in the big cities, close to the markets and stuff like that. I think it's a kind of a therapy. So when I'm doing it, it's kind of a healing from things that happened in the past.